Most of them still Michael Zoli.
I think very good. Yes, sir. It's me, the superstar. I'm here again.
What's going on, people? It's me, the superstar. We're back again with another special one. You know I like to dibble and double. Today we've got two special guests. A lot of people say they're doing jewelry, but I don't think they really understand what jewelry means. You know, they wake up 5 minutes, they're jewelers because, you know, they sold a little watch on eBay or something. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So I thought, because you know I like to bring different type of people that are doing different things in life. I thought, let me get some people that are really doing this, that have been doing this. Anyway, I'm going to introduce them. I know who you are.
Brylan Stevens.
I'm Zoli, and I'm co-founder of Jewelz, man. You do anything from your plane to the bus stands.
I like him because he's doing my job for me. I don't need to talk.
Yeah.
But I like guys like you. You pulled up big, but you're just humble. Is he like this or is he shy?
Do you know what it is, bro? Maybe when you get some juice.
No,
conversation about change.
I'm far from shy, bro.
When he gets some juice in him, he's going to be. Let me loosen him up.
Conversation is gonna start flowing.
Don't worry, let me make the phone call. Hello, sweetie. Can I have some beverages, please? Thank you. And I'll treat my guests nicely.
I love it.
So, what's Jewelz?
Jewelz, first and foremost, is a jewelry company, but it's only just that.
Yeah.
It's
Best
It's not just that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're bringing our way to the jewelry game anyway. It's a culture, it's more than that, man. I mean, you can be an artist, you can be a musician, but we're the background to the jewelry game. Do you know what I mean?
This is some shots, boys.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know our shop's purple as well.
Yeah.
Purple and gold, bro.
Okay, no, bro.
In the back screen there, look at the purple couches and all sorts, bro.
Thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you, man.
I like how you got, is this the egg holders, yeah?
Egg is the way of life.
Well, you got in?
This used to be my drink, you know.
Yeah, that's what I said.
When we brought him into the salon, well, I can't even mention his name, but ex-Premier League football player, yeah? I went out with him one time, he said to me, bruv, try this Serrano with cranberry.
Yeah.
This was 2000
Yeah, it must have been a while ago.
Yeah.
You can't say you just heard about it recently.
Changed my life.
Yeah. Two of the borders that I feel with, they love this drink, but now, this is it.
Bro, it's so sweet.
It's nice. But it makes me feel groggy, so now I just stick to rum. But, yeah.
Well, you're young, man.
Yeah.
But do you know what? There's different types of Jamaicans, yeah? And I like your type of Jamaican. Pause. You know, like, you're just humble in this. You're Jamaican, but you're not Jamaican.
That's because you're half St. Lucian, that's why.
Oh, shit.
I'm not feeling it.
So Lucian, the rum take, innit? They got the rum,
Yeah, I'm pretty St. Lucian.
So how did you get into jewelry, bro?
There's many ways to tell this story. There's many ways to skin a cat, you know what I mean?
Skin the cat in the way people ain't seen skin the cat.
You're not exclusive.
Please.
The story's not going to change though. To be fair, Brylan has been doing this since you were how old? 16, 17?
The actual story how I got into it, I was like 16ish, and I was like chatting to my girl at the time, yeah man, I'm gonna be a businessman, I'm gonna do this. I remember just like talking about my future, I'm gonna do, you know, and I was getting a little bit gas because in the past I sold the little sweets, you know, the typical stories. And then she just stuck at me one time on the bus, like, alright, so why you started? Like, what are you waiting for?
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're selling different type of jewelry back then, like silver earrings for your mum. And then through that we just progressed.
Let me ask you, man, a serious question. Now, all of a sudden, you know, like London, we're very follow fashion, we're very follow culture. So as soon as something like blows up, all of a sudden everyone wants to do it.
Yeah, an influx of people doing it.
So do you remember when it's funny because today when I was coming, I saw someone. You remember the polo trainers? Everyone was wearing the polo trainers.
Yeah.
Everyone went to wear it, the shambalas.
Everyone, if you're of a certain age, remember Shambalas, yeah?
Yeah.
We were selling Shambalas. Remember Spiff TV?
Yeah.
We had like adverts on Spiff TV back then, but Spiff TV was like, it was like the UK World Star. we had adverts on there. Even to this day, I have people saying, "Oh, I remember you lot had from way back then." So when you say Shambalas, it puts you in a space, in a space and time where everyone remembers getting your little jewelry. Remember Aqua Masters?
Yes, sir.
And these kind of things. So we was around then. So we've been doing it for a long time. So even when you say London's a bit full of fashion, and there's a lot of jewelers popping up now, and like power to them, innit?
Loads.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it?
It's a hard.
The honest one,
into, innit?
I swear to God, you go on Instagram. It's like, remember, I always say this here because luckily I met some footballers when being a footballer was a footballer, as in, you know, if you're out, the paparazzi's outside. That type of like Jermaine Defoe, Carlton Cole, Carlton Cole, because he did a piece with me as well. But you go on Instagram, everyone's footballer. So it's kind of downplayed. But now I'm going, everyone's a jeweler.
But as I
So
said,
you might see something like, bro, you might send him a DM, bro, look at this clown.
no, not even that. It's like, not even that. Like, being as humble as possible. If you're like 17 or ever 16 now and you're starting up, people always ask me, especially on Instagram or when they see me in Manhattan or whatever. And it's like, not every come up story is the same, innit?
Yes, sir.
So everyone has a different route. I mean, you might be doing other things to get money, to get the jewelry. You might do other things to buy the watches and progress from there. But me and Brylan never started. There was no drug P's, there was no FP's, there was no.
Oh, so you probably started.
No, we never had cash before.
Hold on.
That wasn't even a thing back then.
Sorry.
So as I said, it's like it's a mad come up story, innit? And we've been through a lot of ups and downs, but again, the saving grace right here now, innit?
So what's the first time someone come up to you and you thought, like, the first sale you made is like, oh shit, we're here, we've landed.
With Zoli. That's like definitely it. Like I say, he's the first time when he actually gave us like a big budget, and we actually can actually do what you can do. Because the thing is, being a jeweler, you can have the ideas, you can even know how to do it, but if you don't have a budget to work with, you can't produce a masterpiece if you're with like $5,000 clients, $10,000 clients. You're limited.
We've never been the kind of people to like shun away. Kill people's dreams with their budget, innit? So there was a time when we just had to accept every job. Now I think we're a bit more selective. We never actually, to be fair, we never actually spoke of it. We never been like 10 grand, if it's less than 10 grand, you can't come to us.
I remember when I did an interview with Chifa and I said, Rod, do you do finance? He laughed.
Do you know what it is? He's probably run into a lot of problems. Alright, cool. Short backstory, yeah? Shifa is from Tottenham, but you've got to remember we're different ages, innit? So we're kind of like different generations, innit? So with Shifa's been doing jewelry for a very long time, but as I said, no one's come up story is the same. With us, me and Brylan never always wanted to be too much of like, even though now we're doing it, it's kind of ironic because we're doing this interview now, we are the face of the company.
Yes, sir.
But we never, that was not the goal.
It was first, but a lot of people are shopkeepers, thinking they're business people.
Bar for the juice finished.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you're saying? I don't know, but we move on. So, thank you. Lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so what's the most, who have you made pieces for? Give me some names.
To be fair, we specialise more in, as I saw a part of the culture, we do a lot of, I mean, I'm not in the limelight, but we also specialise in doing pieces for like athletes and footballers. A lot of the African artists we do.
Comment. Please. Swear, thank you so much.
No worries. Bye guys.
Budget run out, everybody.
So yeah, mainly we do a lot of athletes, and to be fair, as you were talking about budget, they have the budget to let us explore our creative abilities to the most, innit? Because as you said, you can have all the ideas in the head if you want. If the budget ain't stretching, then you just can't make it.
So let me tell everyone how I met you. I went to that guy's party.
You must expose Keith.
And oh my god!
What's that?
Bro, the mic ain't in.
Oh shit.
Yeah!
You know the bars has been hitting maximum the whole time. Oh man.
It's still picked up, but I like it.
Chris. Bomber ass club.
We can go again, you can perfect it.
We don't have to be like, my name's Brylan Stevens.
But yeah, so how I met you? I went to this. Was it a private event?
I would say so. Yeah.
Private event. We've gone in there now. Obviously, I take pride in my appearance. You get me? So I walked in. My boy, he's got his little watchy on. I got my little something on. It went this. I walked in and right across me, something was blinging. Automatically, the hater alert came on. I was like, bruh, you just trying to shine better than me, boy. But no, it's true. You know, we have egos. Yeah, we have egos. Yeah. So I walked in, like, he's just trying to take my shine. I said, bruh. But you know, I said, let me humble myself. Then we ended up speaking. And the first thing I said to you, bruv, I said, you must not open your mouth to chat to chicks. Do you remember?
Yeah.
You said, bruv, no, when you have this, you don't open your mouth. I said, God damn. I said, wow. It is.
Yeah, do a lot less talking.
You got a missus?
Yeah, Joey's powerful, man.
Hey, B for president. I like that. What about you?
What is that?
Okay, say nothing. Yeah. But yeah, so obviously, you know, everyone's on the bus down. I feel the bus down, it does what it needs to do.
Yeah.
But now there's a new thing that's come on, the plain Jane's. Everyone wants to be all of a sudden like Elon Musk, talk about plain Jane's investment. I get that. But you know, we're playboys. You know, our bus down is our shield. We want to show it to, you know, show that life is good.
I got a good analogy, and someone came to me, the same question you were saying, innit? Because you get the question all the time, bus down or plane, bus on a plane. Yeah. I said everything has a time and a place, innit? So I said, I think I was wearing these trainers, I had like some white triple S's, innit? I said,
when I saw you?
No, not when I saw you, but when the person asked me the question, innit? I said, these are not what they're worth in rubber and leather. I said, what, you think a pair of trainers with rubber and leather cost £700 and a bit of lace? They don't, but you still buy them, why? There's a reason for it. You know what you're doing with it, innit? You know, that's all it is. And to be fair,
you feel represents you.
You know, Brylan, really and truly, this is a uniform, like you're treated how you're addressed how you're dressed.
100%.
So really and truly, like we got a certain uniform that we wear to look a certain way for the business.
You're not lying. Rick Ross came down not too long ago. Bro, I've gone there because I want to just get some footage, blah. Bro, I went there Gucci'd out, but not like this shit Gucci, bro. I went there because of how I was dressed.
Yeah.
Niggas took me in, boy.
Yeah.
But you know, this is Americans. I'm chatting with. Shout out to Sam Sneak, man. Cause I tell everybody the story, bro. Like, you know, when you meet some people, just motivate me to just get back to work. Hence why we're here today. Yeah. So, but one thing I've learned with Americans, he's talking to me. Yo, man. So what we doing, man? Yeah, we're going to this. Yo, man. So you know, I'm watching something from. Yo, man. You know, I'm like, bro, I'm looking at my bedroom. Yo, man. I'm looking at my bedroom. My bedroom looking at me. I'm like, bro, my man's hitting me bare, you know. So yo. I'm like, bro.
He might have been juiced to, might have been a bit, you know what I mean? He might have been too full.
Funny thing I find with Americans is the way they FaceTime you. Like, they FaceTime.
Oh my God.
Bro. I'm just like, bro.
Yes.
Like, I'm like,
yeah,
bro.
you've spoken to Americans. And one thing they don't say bye. Am I lying? They just look off.
Yeah, bro, it's gone.
Bro, so when I was doing music, I was chatting to NBA Youngboy's cousin. Yeah. Bro, man, I'm in my bed with one thing. I'm getting a FaceTime. It's plus whatever they are. Who the fuck? So I answer it. And he's walking. Yo, man. Yo, what up? We gonna do this joint? We gonna. I'm like, do I FaceTime or what? I'm like, bro, we can't just FaceTime me at 2 a.m. in the morning. Bro, you're not lying, bro. FaceTime is
anytime, bro.
So what? 6-7 hours.
Like, even if they're driving, you're driving. Cause I was in America sometimes for work. All FaceTime, bro. Like, I don't get it. Maybe because like I'm not culturally used to it. Like, I understand FaceTiming with certain people in certain times. You know what I mean? But just for like a general call, like, oh, where are you? Like this, like that. And they're not even doing it just to like check you are where you are. They just FaceTime, bro. It's like they don't have the other button no more.
So that being said, music, jewelry goes hand in hand. Do you know what I'm saying? Right now, ever much so. You know, music's money's coming in now. So I'm seeing a lot of people, like, I don't want to mention her name, but you know, they're coming in, they're filming, a lot of. Do you think it's a good thing for you guys that Spotify and all these guys are paying them because they come to see you?
100%, bro.
I remember, you know, I feel sorry when I see like artists, like, I don't want to mention them, but old school artists that are putting in mad work. They weren't really reaping the benefits of, you know what I mean?
Oh, there's certain artists. To be fair, this is actually probably one of the first rappers that actually bust me, Sneakbo, and it's like, we did his like old jet ski chains, innit?
Remember the first one?
Oh, so you've been in the game,
Sneakbo, Odd Ads, like that. We had the Brixton crew back then. Yeah. But if Sneakbo released that song, right now, it's like it'll be different. He was just a bit too early.
I was gonna say, so it's like you remember back in, so you know, like back in the day, being a not a jeweler, being a producer, you was behind the scenes. Yeah. But if you're a producer now, it's the thing. You know what I mean? If you're a producer now, it's the thing. Is that sort of like how jewelry is now? Being a jeweler, you're the guy now.
That's his journey.
You can get into anything, like any show, all of that shit.
Yeah, it's like the jewelry. It's like I think it's all Instagram changed now. Where before it was easier to do it like more behind the scenes, but now the advantage of actually being a character, like still yourself, but being a character for the world, where people can actually relate in you, trusting your brand, is too much now. Like there's even other jewelers where before they was behind the scenes, you didn't really know unless you went in the shop who was doing it. But now it's like you have to show your face.
Did we cheers, yeah? Bro, may our dreams come true, brother. May our dreams come true. Amen. Yeah, for sure. So obviously, I'm gonna put myself in a position. If I was a jeweler, the chick section, would it open up for me?
The chick section? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're doing alright already, bro. So I don't think you need any more.
I could do better though. Yeah.
But it's a lifestyle thing, isn't it? I mean, jewelry has never been a necessity. As we said before, it's a bit of a status symbol. It's like, and that's why you get a lot of people posing and doing like wearing cheaper stuff just so they can look a certain way.
Have you been to a rave lately?
Yeah. A rave? What do you mean a rave?
Like any event or a rave?
I've been to events.
So an event. Now watch this. I just come from Birmingham the other day and I've gone into this club. Rams, hey Kieran, you lot can attest to this. When you get in a rave, everyone's got jewels now. Everybody.
Yeah, the culture's changing.
Everyone's got Cubans. What do you think about that?
They're different value Cubans. So, everyone just kind of wants to take the piece of the lifestyle, innit? Because it's like, as fucked as it sounds, but it's always been like this in society. If someone just meets you, they're judging your worth. So
it's true.
Jewelry is just a shortcut to say, I've done alright. And that's the reason why people do it.
So the girl that told you why you're not doing the business yet, has she seen you now, the way you're rolling now?
Oh yeah, I'm cool with her still. Yeah, I'm cool, yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
What about yourself?
I don't have the same. Obviously, we're in the same.
Yes.
There's been about our stories personally.
So what's your how did you say how you started?
All right, cool. So with me,
so this guy's a talented artist. He's like anything.
What, like Picasso or rapping?
Huh? Hey, the funny thing is he can actually rap. Okay. But he's like the artist. He's more the like visionary. Like without him, I don't think I could have been where I am. Like as easy, innit? So it's like he's someone where you can have an idea, but he can bring that idea to the next step. He's actually a qualified architect. That was literally his part going through. Like he's an artist. Like that's him. Even the tattoo he's got on there, like he drew that. Like this guy, yeah.
You're an architect.
Well, yeah.
In South Africa, you're gone, you know.
You're
gone, bro. In Africa, especially
100%.
some of the houses there I'm seeing as.
I've designed a few places for my brethren and that as well in Africa.
Oh yeah?
So, yeah.
You charge?
Yeah. For free.
You got ask, innit?
Yeah. So how it started was I went to college in Angel.
You're from North?
Yeah, from Tottenham. So I went to college in Angel. I studied art. I studied art, physics, and maths.
You look at your African parents. Did you have to do maths and physics so you can squeeze the art?
You can ask. You asked the question.
I went to Gladesmore, yeah, and there's a few gems in Gladesmore anyway, innit? But Gladesmore, they started coming up, so they did like a little. They had like a little. I don't even know what they call it now, bro. But they had like a not art competition, but they had like a course. Oh, I can't remember the name of the course, but it helped you figure out the trajectory you wanted to be on based on what you were good at, what you enjoyed, and what made money. And there was like a little questionnaire, and based on my answers, I got architecture. So that's literally how I chose what I wanted to do. Yeah. So as I said, I went to college, and his sister was a year below a year below me.
His sister.
Yeah. And so when he first started, he was like to his sister, this is what I want to do. Obviously, shares his dream with the people around him, innit? So this is what I want to do, X, Y, and Z. And she saw my mock exam piece in the hallway. And she approached me and was like, yo, my brother's doing X, Y, and Z. Here's his number. Have a chat with him and see where it goes from there, innit? And then I think we've been working ever since then. So when I was in college, all the way up until I finished uni, that's another 4 years. I went into practice, done another 2-3 years, and throughout that whole time, we were just going back and forth doing designs, getting pieces made. And back then, he had like a stall already in like Dalston Market. He was doing this, that, and the other. He was doing wholesale sales, all based on...
Still doing what?
Oh, I'm selling different, not the jewelry we sell now, just like
just
silver
piece.
earrings. Your mum
Oh, so you proper started from the bottom.
We started at the bottom, bro.
Nah, respect.
Brylan said to me one day, he's like, bro, I want to expand. We're going to America. He's like, bro, take leave, use your holiday, come to America. Went to Miami for, how long was it for? A week? It was a while ago. So probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe 10 days, probably a bit more. Bro, based on the business out there, bro, I came back and handed my resignation like straight away.
We went Miami Strip Club. He was in, bro. I'm here.
That's what I like about America. They say if you wanna, they do. Some people say they do business in the strip club.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was it, bro.
So it was a good experience then.
Yeah.
I was relatively young, innit? Well, I think I was about 22, maybe 23, maybe. Yeah,
25. So you done well.
I'm 25. You done that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm 25. No,
I still got a plan at 26.
yeah. But no, anyway, so from there I handed my resignation, and then we've just been working full gas on full the whole time, innit? Pedal to the metal the whole time. And at first we didn't even, as I said, but back then we was working at his auntie's house. We had the website.
How many years we talking now?
Bro, we working together for 10 years plus now.
Because you know what's annoying? Sometimes even I think to myself, you know, we see people kind of like at I wouldn't say their final stage, but we see them at a nice trajectory where they're, my man's pushing whatever's pushing. Okay, maybe a year that can happen for me. But you said you was in a Dalston, like literally, that's crazy. I wouldn't see I had an uncle who did it. Them man they stopped sending, he used to bring bare chicks, but them man they stopped now because he weren't making no money.
What it is, we always had like we've always had a way we wanted to live, and until we live like that, I don't think we'll slow down.
So I'm not pocket watching. If you like, say like, you guys can live off what you're doing now.
What do you mean?
We've done. I've never had the job.
So your insurance, everything is good.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah. Platinum insurance, trust me.
Oh, lovely.
I can crash twice, bro.
Lovely.
He ordered the take on, innit? So it's coming next week. So he's itching, innit? That's why. So he ain't
That's
gonna
why you say you
get.
don't care if I blow the plate.
No, do you know what it was? I thought he said, do you know, it was downstairs and he was like, I'm going to blur your face. I was like, why are you blurring our faces for? I heard it wrong. He's like, no, I'm blurring the plates. I was like, oh, say nothing. Because I thought you said face, not plates.
Hey, don't worry. I'm happy for you guys.
Yeah, but do you know, as I said...
What?
Can you make man the 2022?
Bro, the man there. This guy, who filmed this one?
Oh, that's George. Still one guy. Man. He was
George, God bless you, George, but bro, him? I don't even know. You know, when you add something to cook, anyway, don't worry. Bro, the man there.
But so he's got the magic.
Bro?
Put it in a blender.
No. Bro.
We're actually looking for it though.
I'm going to show you some pieces after. But I was going to ask you the question. So, you know, like, to connect with American artists, is it hard to connect with them?
Do you know?
Or how do people do? They just give them, like, I don't know.
I've actually done some shit which is some dumb decisions where I could have had Future, but I didn't agree on the deal for $1,000. But it's not that hard if you go to the right places.
You say $1,000?
It's stupid, bro. It's stupid. Like, everyone does dumb decisions.
I've got in my pocket. But I want a piece now.
Or literally, where I had a piece made for him, but then he kind of changed up the price a little bit. But it was like it's weird because I met him in a strip club, and it's like it's different. Where if you go,
This is when you was in America.
yeah. So it's like if you go to the right place where they're actually partying, it's not like, you know, when you see Americans here, they come, do their thing, hey, they're gone. They're actually partying. They're a bit accessible, but it costs money to get in the club. So I spoke to him. He was calm, like it was very like, he said, you do jewelry, yeah. They're like excited from London, whatever. But then I was more liaising through his boy, and then when it came through the deal, they liked the piece, whatever. But then one of them changed up the piece for $1,000, and
They was doing bargaining.
Yeah.
They talked him. They were trying to talk man down $1,000, and he was just like, nah. So it wasn't what you're saying. It wasn't for $1,000. They talked him down from the price, $1,000.
I thought it was £1,000.
No, what I'm saying,
now they give him.
No, what I'm saying is they talked him down for what the price is for $1,000 less, and he declined.
stupid.
Oh, you declined it?
Yeah, stupid.
I thought you accepted it.
No. I declined
That's
it.
what I heard though. Sometimes.
Do you know how long ago this was? This was probably around March Madness, maybe. You know that when the tune came out, maybe a little bit
6
before
nights,
that.
Yeah.
So
If you did that, you would have kept the connection when you come here. You
No,
lot,
no,
nah.
I'm explaining. He's not. It's not entirely his fault. He just didn't. No,
No, but guess what? You still on the way up, right?
Yeah.
So those are part of the mistakes. No, but that's part of the mistakes you gotta make though. It's part of the mistake because now you wouldn't do it.
No.
There's a young kid who's watching this at home. I get some messages sometimes. Well, I want to be a jeweler. I want to wear Gucci. I want to have a. What is that?
This is actually one of my clients' rings, actually, 18 carat, VVS. He went dumb on this.
So what's higher, VVS or VS?
VVS.
What's higher than VVS?
Flawless. But in hip hop jewelry, you ain't gonna get flawless.
It's just off topic anyway. A woman asks you, yo, Zoli, yo, B. So if you were dating years ago.
Yeah.
Alright, let me ask you. Before you got to where you got to now, the girl says you really want the girl. The girl says to you, oh, you know what? Let's go out and eat. She said, let's go out and eat. You don't go out and eat. She goes to like a decent place, spending some money that you don't have. Who's paying for it?
See, I wouldn't go to that restaurant. Like,
No, but if you don't go, then you don't get the girl. And you really want this girl.
you see, I would also. I know what you're saying, yeah. Like,
You know
I get what you're saying, but my personality, I had a good 2 years of Weatherspoon dates, bro. Like I haven't, I haven't been against growing
Weatherspoons?
up. Bro,
On my life.
I worked with the budget available at hand, bro. The last thing, it's like I'll bring you to a place where
White girls was taking there.
I've never been into the Caucasians, bro.
You don't do snow bunnies.
No, to be fair, they're a bit hairy. No, they are, isn't it? It's like, you know when you cooking the chicken, you got to put in the... You know the African bread? Chicken on the... They got burnt on the fire. You can... Weatherspoons. Black girl.
Bro, you were like...
Never. Have you heard of that?
Bro, I was relying on personality. But we understand this is a different time before Instagram.
It's 2022, bro. It's different, bro.
Do you know what's so mad now? I swear to God, every girl now, whether good or nice, because I judge my things out of 5 stars. 5 stars being the Ruby Roses. Cool. 3 stars demanding to go to...
Yeah, that's Instagram. We understand. It's Instagram.
I don't really think.
What?
I don't really think. Yeah, in that situation, a girl can dictate. Sorry, where you're going. You say where you're going, and then you go like. If you're the guy in the situation, you have to dictate where you're going. You can't be like pick, and you know you don't have the money to pick whatever she's gonna pick. You say this is where we're going. You get me? Either I'm picking you up, and meet me here at this time.
And that's something that I feel that guys do wrong, where they try to start at the top. You start at a good place, and then you slowly go up.
But remember, it's easier you saying that now.
After from
remember
young.
You're a special kid. But bruv, guys out there, everyone wants to be at the top. Everyone wants to look at the rapper. Everyone wants to do the thing. You're not gonna, if you've got the 5-star there and she's giving you play, she's got like 20k Instagram followers. You got the normal thing there. You're not going for the normal thing.
Yeah, but you just got to play in your league, innit?
Who plays in the league? Who? Do you know that girl Ruby Rose? I was watching her video.
Yeah, she came after she done. I think she done a festival. Which I think she done Wireless. She came after Wireless.
Will she come to your shop?
Yeah. She came to the shop. She came to the shop.
Amazing, bro. See, I'm not in this OnlyFans things, but I can't blame her subscribers, bro. Amazing, bro. It was beautiful. We was negotiating for a chain, yeah, and my guys were cussing me.
Why did she choose you lot and nobody else?
To be fair, shout out to Flash John, man. He say up. Fast John.
Oh,
Have you seen him? He sells like the sexy
I know who he
clothes.
is. I need to get one there.
He sells the sexy clothes.
Yeah.
My name, my son. Anyway, I'll speak to you after. But
Yeah.
I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's like me and him. Like we just have an aura. Like we like. To be fair, I feel bad because he more brings like good stuff to
Does
me.
he do interviews?
Yeah, he'll do it, bro. He's a character as well. But I feel like I'm good at like negotiating and stuff. Bro, when we was trying to negotiate for something, what she said, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah.
So I've never ate pussy in my life, yeah.
Okay.
So oh shit!
So wait, when's your 18th birthday?
2 weeks, you know. No, I haven't. So will she make me wanna?
Oh, bro.
Is she that nice?
I feel in general, bro, you gotta grow up, fam.
You see what we're talking about when you're going at the guest? I'm gonna take that on the chest. Like this guy though. So what's the most expensive piece you've charged somebody?
I sold the Cuban hexagons. Oh shit. People don't even know, innit? Like, we're literally.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. We're the only company that really sells this shape of diamond hexagons.
Black chance I could just snap this. Go on. I'm listening to you. Talk to me.
And we sold a Cuban chain for 165k. And that's right now is our biggest jewelry item. So.
Is that someone from UK?
Yeah.
Do people know that person?
Can't post it. It's fucking internet.
So we know the person?
Oh yeah, everyone knows the person, but you just can't post it.
Rapper or yeah. Footballer?
No, it's definitely not a footballer.
Rapper.
No, it's not a rapper. You just can't post him, bro. That chain, it was beautiful, man. I wore it out once.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah.
Mad? Yeah, bro. Do you go out when you go? Do you go security?
No, that day, we didn't have security, but I invited some of my other friends I ain't seen in a while.
It's late now. I've run out of questions. You know what I'm saying?
It's a pleasure, bro. It's a pleasure. Anytime.
Bro, as not even just black guys, just as individuals, just, you know, striving and just pushing whatever you're pushing and get to where you need to get to, feeding your family. I congratulate you, brother. I congratulate you. Thank you for coming. This is, you know,
part 2 you can have in the shop.
100%.
Bring more jewels out and that.
And Ruby Rose. And a couple more bad ones. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, please don't stop, man. You lot keep on pushing, flying the UK flag. Not even the UK flag, just yourselves. And I always appreciate people that started from nothing and have come to something. It's always the best story. Brother,
Appreciate it, bro.
God bless you, bro.
Come on, my guy.
Hopefully next guest you may see might come from these guys, who knows. But, yeah. I'm out of there.